Alright guys, today in 99 Nights in the Forest, I survived over 2,000 nights, built the most secure base ever, fought off hundreds of cultists at once, and gathered a mountain of resources. It's gonna be an insane run. So if you're new here, make sure to hit subscribe, and let's dive right into it. Alright, here we go. We've just loaded in, and it's time to start our 2,000-day survival challenge. We're going full speedrun mode today, guys. So, first thing, let's get that campfire upgraded and rush straight towards saving our first kid. Found our first wolf den. All right, let's clear it out real quick. Last wolf, come here, buddy. Bam, 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 bam. Gone. Oh, and we even got a wolf pelt out of it. Nice. Let's check the first chest. Open it up, and we got a flashlight. All right, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Let's quickly upgrade the workbench to level 2 and craft our first bed. And just like that, day 1, 1 bed built, 1 kid rescued. We're off to a great start. And look what I just found, guys. A cultist outpost. Let's take them down fast. 1, 2, 3 shots from the revolver. Boom, they're gone. Last one, headshot. Easy. Now let's see what they were guarding. Open the chest. And yes, we got a spear. Now we can finally handle close range fights properly. Alright, heading to the pelt trader. Let's grab our new backpack and a nice axe while we're at it. Perfect! Now all that's left is to start farming fuel and leveling the campfire. Okay guys, check this out. I found a massive golden chest. Did not expect that here. Let's open it. And we got a kunai, not a chainsaw like I hoped. But hey, this will do. These things hit hard. By the way, sorry for my voice today, guys. I'm a little sick, but I didn't want to skip this video. This run is too good to miss. Alright, we just found where the second kid is hiding. But it's almost night, so I'll wait until morning to go rescue him. Right now, even the deer are chasing me. Yeah, this world's gone crazy. Okay, last wolf of the pack. Let's open the gate. And there's our second kid. You're free, buddy. Oh, and look at that. Inside the den, we also got a rifle. Now we've got long range, mid-range, and melee weapons covered. We're stacked. All right, guys, time to fuel up the base. We're dumping all our fuel straight into the fire, and boom, our campfire's now level 5. And check this out. A UFO event just started. Before that, though, let's upgrade our workbench to level 3. Perfect. Now we can craft another bed. But I'll save that for later. Right now, it's all about fuel hunting. Alright, here's our first golden chest of the day. Let's pop it open and see what we get. Defensive structures. Okay, not bad. Not what I was hoping for. But hey, we'll need those once the cultists start swarming. I've already found a bunch of fuel cans, but will it be enough to max out the campfire? Let's find out. Throwing them all in, and ooh, just a little short. Alright then, back to scavenging. Let's grab a few more cans and finish the upgrade. Come on! And yes! There we go! Campfire level 6. Now we're ready to go full-on rescue mode. Next stop, the bear den. Alright, found it. 2 bears guarding the entrance. Let's climb up real quick and take them out with kunai throws. Boom, boom, clean hits. Oh wait, now we've got wolves too. What's happening? All right, climbing up again, finishing off the bears. Bam, bam, bam. Done. Let's open the cage. No red chest here, just a rifle on the floor. All right, we'll grab the ammo and bounce. Back at base, handing over 1 more alpha wolf pelt. And in return we get a 25 slot backpack. Finally, this is huge. No more inventory headaches. And since we've got the materials, let's craft our 3rd bed. Now we've officially rescued 3 kids and the base is starting to feel like a real camp. Everything's going perfectly, guys. But for what I've got planned, we'll need tons of food. So let's craft the cooking pot, set up a lightning rod so we don't get fried again, and plant a few garden beds using our leftover wood. Oh, and we can't forget, we'll need a doghouse and 1 solid fence section to start securing the perimeter. We're turning this place into a real fortress. Alright guys, here's how we're setting up this next part. We're going full fortress mode now. First, we place the fence line right here, nice and tight. Then, right up against that fence, we drop the log storage, but here's the trick. We're not using it the normal way. This thing is gonna act like a food delivery system for our base. You'll see what I mean. Now, we stand sideways like this and gently push our cooking pot right up close. A little more, perfect. Locked in place. And beside it, we're planting all our garden beds, every single one we've got left in the inventory. We'll make even more in a second. So here's how it works, guys. You hop up here, harvest everything, then toss all your crops into this food station. And when it fills up, it automatically drops the food straight into the cooking pot and starts cooking soup on its own. Basically, infinite food system unlocked. You just need to keep planting and feeding it. Easy now. Yeah, we had a little problem. Recording cut out for a bit. I didn't even notice it until later. And now we're already on day 45. Yeah, I know. Total fail. That's on me. So, quick recap. Here's what we've got so far. We've got our garden setup running automatically, our pot is cooking by itself, and our campfire is at level 6. We've rescued 3 kids, and we've already unlocked a massive section of the map. Now it's time to go rescue kid number 4. Alright, found the last den. And of course, it's guarded by bears. And look at that. Perfect timing. The lightning storm decides to start right now. Thanks, game. Exactly what I needed. Okay, we'll just dodge the strikes and handle it. Side to side. Keep moving. Keep swinging. Boom. Bears down. Oh, and nice, we got a bear pelt. That's huge because we can trade that in for the best axe in the entire game. The loot here is trash though. I'm not even picking it up. Straight cheetah loot, not worth it. Let's hurry back to base because our camp's under attack again. Yeah, wave of cultists incoming. We just picked up another amulet, by the way. That means we can finally craft our final bed. Just need a bit more wood. Alright, wood's farmed. Let's drop the materials and craft it. 4th bed done, placing it right here. And finally, we trade in that bear pelt and grab the strongest axe in the game. Perfect. The base is fortified, the kids are safe, and we're now officially unstoppable. Alright guys, it's grind time again. Now we've got this red tier axe, which means we can finally chop down the massive trees. So the plan, head to the volcano and start farming forest talismans. We need 2 of them to upgrade our workbench, and after that, we'll craft the respawn capsule. Alright, let's pop open this volcanic chest real quick. What do we get? Ooh, okay. Defensive gear, not bad, but I was kind of hoping for that lava floor potion. You know, the one that lets you turn the ground into lava. That would have been epic. Anyway, we've got 24 bodies ready for sacrifice, so let's toss them in. Maybe we'll get the lava sword, or at least the infernal crossbow. Here we go. Crystal, check. Talismans, check. Wait, we're missing one? Oh, come on. All right. We'll go hunt for another one. Okay, last batch going in. And YES. Wait, no. Oh man, we got the crossbow instead of the sword. Still solid though, I'll take it. Let's make ourselves a fuel extractor too, so we can start generating barrels automatically and keep the campfire running forever. Now, heading over to the cultist castle, because we need that last forest fragment to finally get our workbench to level 5. We're not wasting bullets this time, just using the spear for clean, silent takedowns. Boom, easy. 2nd floor, cleared. 3rd floor, cleared. Man, we're slicing through them like butter. Alright, grab the forest shard, take the diamonds, and we'll be back here in 20 minutes for respawn loot. But first, let's check this red chest on the way out. Please, please be a chainsaw. And it's another shield. Bro, seriously, the same one we got after rescuing the 4th kid. Alright, whatever. Bad RNG, moving on. Okay, combining our talismans, throwing them into the workbench, and boom! Level 5 workbench unlocked. Now we can finally craft the respawn capsule, but I'll show you how it works a bit later, once we grab our forest crystal. First 100 nights down, guys. Total time, 72 minutes. Not speedrun record pace, but hey, we're chilling. 900 more nights to go. Let's open this red lava chest next. And yes! The lava sword! Finally! Goodbye, spear. You served well, but this beauty's taking over. Heading back to the volcano now, throwing in everything we've got. And we get another forest shard and 2 more talismans. Perfect. Combine those shards, and we're now 2 fragments away from the full forest crystal. One we'll grab from the cultist castle, the other from the volcano again. So it's grind time. Gotta farm those cultist bodies. Heading back to the castle, it opens in 3 minutes, so while we wait, let's clear out the frog dungeon a bit. Oh nice, we already got 3 keys from that, only 6 more to go. Alright, the castle's open again, let's move. Hopefully the cultists don't raid us mid-run. But, yep, of course they do. And for some reason, there's like 10 wolves joining in too. Okay, this is chaos. We're taking heavy damage. Hold, heal. There we go. 2nd floor cleared again. Time to finish this. 3rd floor clear. And here's our red chest. Come on, give us something good. Open, and tactical shotgun. Alright, not bad, not bad. We'll take it. Heading back home. Combine our forest crystals, slot them into the workbench, and boom! Respawn capsule crafted. We're not placing it yet though. Gotta prep the base first. Next mission, defeat the cultist king. We've gathered all 4 cultist talismans, so let's summon the boss. Dropping in the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th gems, and there he is, the cultist king himself. Let's take him down. And just like that, no damage, clean kill. And what do we get? 2 glowing lava vials. Let's go! Alright guys, this is where things get really crazy. We've already crushed over 1,000 knights. But now, we're going for 2,000 plus. So first, check this out. We got another crossbow. But since we already have one, let's drop by the blacksmith instead. Because we need to craft a hammer to move things around our base properly. We pick up the anvil, and of course right then, an angry moose decides to charge us. But don't worry, we hide behind the rocks, wait for him to calm down, and boom. We're safe. Now back to business. Crafting the hammer, dropping in all the materials we farmed earlier. Perfect. We've got enough. We could make some armor too, but honestly, that grind doesn't sound too fun right now. Let's just grab the hammer and get moving. Back at the base, we start building our AFK fortress. Here's the setup. We've got our respawn capsule placed right in the center, surrounded by 3 fence sections in a tight square. Then we position the log cabin just like this, right up against the corner. After that, add 1 last wall segment to seal it off completely. It's all about finding the perfect pixel to snap it in place. And boom, there it is. Look how clean that looks, guys. 4 walls, 1 cabin, and absolutely no way for anyone to get inside. Let's test it out. But first, we need to prep the food reserves. Take a look, 126 soups already cooked. Sounds like a lot, right? Well, not really. For 1,000 nights, that's barely enough. We'll be sipping soup every few minutes to stay alive. Alright, we're ready for testing. Let's seal ourselves inside, place the final wall section, and make sure we're safe from crossbow shots through the cracks. Everything's tied. We're officially locked in. Now, all that's left is to turn on the auto clicker. 1 to keep us moving, and 1 to auto eat the soup. We'll track how long it takes for the hunger bar to hit halfway and time our auto eat accordingly. And now, here come the cultists. Let's see if they can reach us. Nope, they just run up to the campfire and stand there like confused NPCs. Perfect. But the real test will be when the angry deer shows up. Once the fire burns out, that guy spawns in. And we'll see if he can actually break through the barricade. Alright, countdown's on. Fire's dying out, and here comes the deer. Come on, let's see. And he's stuck. He can't reach us. That's it, guys. AFK Fortress works perfectly. We're officially immortal. And check it out. We've now survived 1,139 nights. Just look at how many cultists are outside. It's insane. They're everywhere, surrounding the whole base. And we're just chilling inside our tiny box like kings. The deer's out there too. Just standing, staring, completely lost. Never thought we'd actually pull this off. But, alright, let's try to step outside, open the wall, and whoa! Look at the number of arrows flying at us. It's chaos. There's like 100 cultists chasing us down. Throwing a bomb, boom. Then drop lava, burn them all at once. Oh man, the lag is real right now. My game's barely holding up. So many enemies on screen, it's unreal. But we did it. We actually cleared them all. Just look around. The entire ground is covered in cultist bodies and loot. Fuel barrels everywhere, candles everywhere. It's beautiful. We could keep the campfire burning for 10 real-life hours with this stuff. And after restocking, we cook up even more soup, lock ourselves back inside the capsule fort, and keep the grind going. And finally, guys, we did it. 2,200 nights survived. That's right, 2,200. Absolutely insane. Easily my biggest record yet. So if you made it this far, drop a like, leave a comment telling me what you'd build for your AFK base, and of course, subscribe if you're new here. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.